So I was excited for these packages to come. My sister had been making wood signs and selling them to boutiques and vintage market kits for over 15 years. She found this company and that combined the art of screen printing and the art of making chalk signs and art. So she told me about it and I had to check them out. So I ordered the starter kit. As with most of these kind of companies, if you order the kit, you usually get more bang for your buck. So I ordered mine. On top of that, my sister sent me a few other things that I could play with. So I just loved the idea of making some home decor that can change out periodically without buying more stuff. And I like the idea of having a fun craft night with girlfriends where we can chat and make a cute DIY project. So let's go ahead and get in what's in the kit first, and then I'll go ahead and show you the cool stuff that my sister sent me. Okay, so mine came with a catalog, the Spring Summer of 2020 catalog. It's got a whole bunch of different ideas. It's got all of their transfers, which is what you use for chalking, as well as you'll see later that they have ink for making things on fabrics and stuff. So that's kind of cool. And then in the package, you're supposed to get 7 chalk transfers. You'll see right now the first 6, and then later on there's a bigger one that's the 7th, but these are the first 6, and I absolutely love them. They're so cute, and I've already done a few different projects with them. So these next 2 are business building chalk transfers to if you're going to do the business. Even if you're not going to do the business, you can use these, just cut them up as words and use them like that. I think some of them are really, really cute anyway, so you can still make the most of it. And then you have your content list for your box as well as your startup guide if you're going to do the business. Then they give you a 12-pack of thank you cards. I guess if you were going to host something, I guess you would send these out as far as business-wise. And then they give you this board and base chalk thing where you can put signs on it, and it's really kind of cool. I've done a project with it already. Okay, and then they give you this really cute apron, which I thought, oh, cute apron. And I guess if you're doing the business, it would be great for like demonstrations. But I am a mess when I do DIYs. I usually end up ruining my clothes, and so this has been a savior for me. They give you a small squeegee as what you use to distribute the paste through the screen, the transfers, and then they give you some chalkable little chips. I'm not sure 100% what those chips are for, but I'm going to figure it out. I saw some people drilling holes in them and making ornaments, so that might be cool. These are the paste. You get 5 different kinds. These are all the summer colors, and I love that they're so bright and so summery, because right now we're getting into summer. So I'll give a rundown of these different colors a little bit later. And so this right here is the 7th transfer that I was telling you about. It's really cute. I love this. And I had a friend that came over and did this for a gift, and she used a frame that came in this kit, which I'm going to show you now, and it is so dang cute. And I will go ahead and put that picture in as well so you can see that and how cute this is. The great thing about it is that it is chalk paste, and so you can have saying on this and then have it in your house for a while, and then if you get bored or don't like the colors or that sort of thing, you can change it all out, and it's like buying something new. So I love it. Okay, we're gonna step back and look at the Chalkology paste that I was talking about earlier. They're the different colors of paste that you can screen print or transfer onto different chalk surfaces. And everything that I've seen online, each of these are $12.99 a piece. So you get 5 of them, so there's a little bit more bang for your buck. And these are the different colors. Okay, let's get into what my sister sent me. First of all, thank you, sis, for sending me this stuff. She sent me a t-shirt because she wanted me to try this ink that she sent me that's from this, it's not a paste, but an ink. So I want to try that at some point. This is a fine mister squirt bottle to help with different processes of this. And then she goes ahead and makes certain things that the company may not sell. And for different like DIY, you know, she doesn't want to limit herself to just chalking on the things that the company sells. So feel free to let your imagination flow. These are like little chalkboards that she made. These ones are the ones that are landscape. She did send me some that are more portrait, and you can put things on there, reminders list, to-dos, you know, that kind of thing. And it's really, really cool. So you don't have to limit your creativity to what the company sells. So you can take the product that they sell and do things on your own with it. I mean, like make it your own. So you don't have everything that's the same. These are the same things as those boards. I'll talk a little bit later about what those are later and what I have made with them. And those are just things that they found at the hardware store. This is a little cleaning sponge. I forget what it was called. I think it says on there, the board eraser. It helps you clean the boards and off when you want to redo. This is the ink I was telling you about for the shirt. It's different than the paste. You can make screen print any of these transfers onto the shirt or any kind of thing. So it's kind of cool. And then she sent me a black paste because that did not come in the kit. Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying before. Those are the bases that of the things that she made. And then she sent me a bunch of little tiny squeegees and stir sticks, because sometimes when you get the paste, you have to add, depending on where, like when they came to me, when I opened them, they were really thick, and they're supposed to be like the consistency of yogurt. So I had to add water, which was no problem, and stir it up, and it was perfect, and it worked well. And so then this is, I didn't know what it was at first, but this is to help you do like your t-shirts type thing so that the transfers don't move when you do it. So it's kind of cool. And then these are the extra transfers that she sent me that she had at her house. Maybe she had doubles or, you know, that kind of stuff. And some of it was for my birthday gift. So she sent me some really cool stuff that I love. This one is my favorite. Kindness changes everything. It's so prevalent to what's going on with today. Kindness would change everything. So I'm going to just say that. I love this truck. I've made a project, I'll put a picture in of with this truck. It just reminds me of my dad. He loved old vintage trucks. He had one. So I love that one. I think that's why she sent that one to me. They're just so cute, all these transfers, but she did send me quite a few of them. And so I'm kind of excited to do more with them. And the great thing about having all these is there's more of a variety. So when I have my friends over, I can, you know, we can all just look at what we got and make something that's unique for us. And you can kind of make each thing your own, just depending on how you lay it. And it's not like cookie cutter. You may have the same font, but like this one, you might have the same font, but how you put it on and what you put it on will be completely unique to you. This is everything that my sister sent me. She is so amazing. Okay, so I want to head back to the stand that I was talking about that my sister had made. This is just a board that she got from Home Depot, and it had a surface that was more chalkable feel, and then her husband was able to take some wood blocks and sand them and put a groove in them so that it could go in here. Now the company does make something similar to this, but if you're going to make a ton of them and you have the skills to do something like this, encourage you to do it. But if you're only going to make one, it's more cost effective and time effective for you just to order it from the company. So I'm just being real. If you have the skills to do something like this, go ahead and do this. But if you want to save some time and some money, if you're only going to do one, just go ahead and buy it from the company. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to invite some people over and do some crafts and DIYs, but stick with me. I will put some new videos up of what we did. So thanks for joining me.